Hey everyone, I'm the Lone Wolf, and welcome to SCP Secret Files. Now this game, as of recording, this game has released today for me. Now this game is a collection of SCP files. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled when the main man... Alright. After seeing that there were... Wait, do I get to choose? I get to choose. Alright. After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to this man, "Excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with?" Or, "Look, this seat's occupied. Find yourself another table." Well, we should probably be the nice one. Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating soon and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have just the job for you." The man paused to add emphasis. "A mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one." Mysterious and wonderful, huh? Sounds interesting. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black, with 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. Click to open envelope. Carl Astana, 142 E. Washington Street, Madison, WI, Wisconsin? Is that it? 53703. Dear Mr. Carl Astana. Oh, alright. Honorable Carl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Oer will be your superior. Please go to the Security Office of Sector Sigma, I think that's Sigma, on 8/13/2012. So what? What's the 8th month? Is it September? No, this is September now. August. The 13th of August 2012, 0900 hours. To pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personnel Department of Site 105, SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world...
Hang on, I need to check something in my graphics. Make sure they're not too high. Hopefully it's okay. Alright.
Has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind, and affect our daily lives. It's because of this...
Whoa, what is that?
We founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear, while ordinary people live in the sunlight.
Whoa, he's very big.
Fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure. We contain. We protect.
Yeah, but is it gonna stay that way? Oh, I can look around now. That was a pretty good intro to the game there. Oh. Right. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just going to read these two signs. Mission statement. Operating clandestine and worldwide. The Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy, so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. I've never heard of extra-dimensional before. Secure. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies, through extensive observation and surveillance, and by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. What's this door say? Safety Management Manual. No flammable, toxic, or explosion hazards. Follow the confidentiality policy. No confidential files or items out of this unit. Contact immediately with Security Department and accept quarantine test when suspected of being affected by the containment. So, big door. Okay, got a bunch of stuff. Can't read most of it. Now enter room 914. Wow, how far does this go down there? Oh, I guess this is me. Initiating blah blah blah. Yep, I'm guessing that's alright. You will have access to classified and top-secret archives. Please confirm that you are aware of all confidentiality clauses, and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. Yes. Oh god, this is very in-depth. Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce to you the software used in the archive department. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. When there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communication within the site relies primarily on instant messaging system, where the information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in a new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites and around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes your introduction. We wish you success in your work. So that's us. Oh. Hang on. Critically endangered species have been discovered in a Guatemalan sinkhole, one after another. Foundation agents believe it may be related to the previous escape of SCP-994. I'm not familiar with that one. Site-19, that's... Is Site-19 the one from Containment Breach? SCP-19... Oh, sorry. Site-19 is facing a shortage of D-Class personnel. According to the Foundation's Experiment Resource Sharing Protocol, Site-105 will temporarily transfer 40 D-Class personnel to Site-19 to support the operation of Site-19 experiments. Scientists at Site-73 have created supermaterial, capable of releasing and absorbing extraordinary amounts of energy. The Anomaly Development Department hopes to construct new containment facilities using this supermaterial. Level D fugitive personnel, D33921 from Site-17, was recently found in the eastern region of Mexico. The Foundation has dispatched a new MTF to arrest him. It is reported that D33921 had obtained all special operations knowledge after drinking the clear water in SCP-769, thus allowing him to break through many obstacles and successfully escape. Okay, so I'm not familiar with any of those SCPs. Next area. Oh my god, how many sites are there? Wait. That's that one. Yesterday, 5 members of the Church of the Broken God forcefully entered Site-06, and, armed with rifles, engaged in a fierce confrontation with the site's security personnel. 2 hours later, 4 of the armed rioters were killed, and the last was wounded and arrested. The purpose of their invasion has not yet been disclosed to the public. At present, Site-06 has temporarily upgraded its security measures and is considering whether to transfer key containment items. Fugitive robot SCP-2040 was found on a farm southeast of San Diego, California, and has been effectively contained by MTF pacification and amnestics. For witnesses is still ongoing. According to the assessment, impact of this incident will exceed last year's Cocoon incident. Okay. Artwork by SCP-067 exhibition can now be found on Site-77. This art exhibition brings together carefully selected SCP-067 creations made between the years 2003 to 2011, including the famous Rhesus macaque impression. The exhibition lasts for 7 days. Recently, a case of SCP-610 infection has been recorded in the Aomori area of Japan. This is the latest incident of the blood-flesh disease since the outbreak in Siberia last summer. Infectious disease expert Misha Winston Taylor believes the spread of the SCP-610 infection is linked with the terrorist activities amongst the Sarkic sect. Oh god. Site CN82 Alpha in Shanghai. China plans to transfer SCP-CN1374 to Site 144. Transfer details are still under negotiation. The original SCP director, Dr. Corina unexpectedly vanished after the activation event. Details related to this incident have yet to be disclosed. Today, an agent of the Foundation discovered an intact human corpse in the northwest forest of Yekaterinburg. I probably said that wrong. The corpse contains anomalous properties and was previously contained in a standard Type A humanoid containment cell at Site 128. Coded SCP-3170 as of now, experts at Site 314 haven't provided any explanation as to why SCP-3170 suddenly appeared in the wilderness 730 kilometers outside the city. That's a big distance. Just 20 minutes before Hurricane Beth was expected to hit Port Hedland, Australia, it was suddenly downgraded from Category 3 to Category 1. Experts at the Foundation believe this anomaly is related to the appearance of SCP-2285. Site 45 had attempted to dispatch an MTF team to the area in order to contain SCP-2285, but the operation was blocked by the Ethics Committee. Currently, the question of whether SCP-2285 should be contained remains under discussion and review. An explosion occurred at Site 312, with no casualties yet to be reported. Possibility of an external attack has been ruled out, but it is unknown whether the incident was caused by an SCP. The cause of the explosion is still under investigation. A few days ago, a set of photos returned by NASA's meteorological satellites showed an enormous 600-kilometer-long creature emerging from the deep sea region of the southern Indian Ocean. After repeated comparisons from the Global Supervision Department of the Foundation, confirmed this creature to be SCP-169. As of today, all photos and other visual records have been destroyed by secret agents of Site 84. Okay, so there's... Can I go... So, have I been missing important stuff up here? Because I just saw something about vaccines. The 13th... No. Oh, what's the next area? Oh, that takes us back. Oh. God, you're going too fast. Morning, everyone. Hiya, friends. Good morning. Oh. I graduated from MRT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Who is Jonathan? Wow, he really doesn't like MIT or anyone. Well, why is Stuart talking about Rick and Morty? I can't click on that, that's for Zoe. Oh, I'm gonna get my own file, aren't I? And I'm next. Be professional. Now it's starting to sound like you're trying to suck up. See, you gotta do everything yourself. What? Alright. First Class by Raymond Ham. Alright. Oh, I can only click one at a time. Well, I can only click this one. Meeting room 1106, Sector A. Right, so what's gonna happen?
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
30 days. So, I looked at a few preview images. It seems each of these files or that are going to be a different style of game. This one's sort of got like an old style comic book look to it. And I have no idea what we're going to see in this one. Oh god.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Oh god, what? Collect the waste. I need to collect 100 kilos of waste. Alright. So I'm guessing we head to the red dots. Do I have to hold it? Damaged petrol tank. Plastic petrol tank hard to decompose even after 100 years. One of the more stubborn pieces of waste. Nothing's gonna chase me down, is it? Discarded roadblock. Blue roadblock, although the triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. But what is a roadblock gonna do in the... what's it doing in the desert? Unless something happened here. What's a pipe doing out here? An iron pipe whose valve is too rusty to turn. It had been recycled, but humans still chose to throw it away. Oh, I've got to go to the incinerator, so I can't pick up the other stuff. Oh god. So, where am I? And this is only day 1. Well, I hope they don't incinerate me. Yep. How are you going to incinerate a metal pipe? Metal pipes are, well, metal, they don't burn. Do they? No.
This was D503's first day of work.
29 to go.
SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Oh, alright. Please take the Level 2 mental test to assess your current mental state. Please drag the left graphic fragments into the black square to fill the whole area. Yay! Alright. Aha. Maybe. Yes, there we go. Oh. Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't get top score. Alright. Now it's meal time. Oh yay, a burger. Really? Got an achievement. Still delicious. Alright.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
SCP-7457.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so the gameplay I'm doing is the video they're watching.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Okay, so the doors just disappear into the walls.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Oh, it's dark. Whoa! What is it? Black spindle. So it's just... Oh, that's the wrong button. That one thing alone is 100 kilos? Or over. Alright, so what was that stuff?
D503 had completed his task.
Why was that spindle making a sound? Yep, we'll do this again. Oh. Well, there's a triangle there, then there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That one. Yay, 22 more days and then I'm a free man. I think I'd rather just be under house arrest. It was this or die, wasn't it? Isn't this what the guy had to choose from?
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming.
Dreaming of what, though?
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
What's that? Is that like a building? Or just a light box, or what?
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh.
If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test.
Alright, so
Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst,
sandstorm?
even for a death row inmate.
I reckon it's a sandstorm. What is it? Oh, that's...
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own. However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
It's another spindle. Alright, so why was there a scanner in the desert? A radar, I mean.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15.
Alright.
But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm.
Knew it. I knew that's what was gonna happen.
D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Why can't I just take the truck back? Why do I have to walk in the sand? Cable. Lots. Ah, there it is. That is cabling, isn't it? Power lines, maybe? Well, not here. This is an SCP, it's not going to be normal cables.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion.
Oh, that's not mine.
He was not.
Oh. Whoa. Overrun by cables. So the cable is its own entity. Oh, it's a phone. I can hear the ringing, so it's a payphone. Lie. Why does it say lie? Oh. Yo, buddy, what's wrong with your face? Or lack of face? What?
Experienced a call from an unknown voice?
Not really. Oh.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Whoa. Oh.
Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data.
God, what's going on? Did those cables infect me with something?
The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
So I'm guessing I'm just straight line. Whoa, where am I? Is this what used to be?
Heard the call.
Before the sand took
Humans
over, maybe?
often believe that their fate is in their own hands. That all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
There's that phone. That payphone. And all the cables leading into it. It's all phones.
This is where D503's instincts led him.
Oh, wow. So those spindles I was picking up were other subjects. Well, that's a twist. That's a very big twist. That explains why I could hear noises from it. It wasn't just metallic. It wasn't just metal, it was living. Wow.
Days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles.
Wow.
Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Alright, wow. Training course has ended. Please add your comments. Oh, I actually have to do this? Like, yes. 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 Yes? Hiya, Carl. How did it feel? To be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable. Hey buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live with it. I got it. And... everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you. I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. Smiley face. The past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. If I jumped off a cliff, fell into icy water, choked hard. This is all going too fast. Oh, it's not going to go away till I click it. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls, but it was all so real. I can even taste it in my mouth now. The foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. So, I will end this, not right now, but just before we start the next training thing, because there's different episodes. Or maybe I will end it now. Please update. Alright, so it's just... Oh, here we go. Strictly follow the regulations and do not act on your own without authorization. Alright, well that's an alright message. He references Rick and Morty too much. Do I want to play the recordings now, or... I got the time.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station, and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to start this now. I thought this was just recordings. Is this... Or is this just... Okay. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I don't want to... I thought that was just listening to recordings. Files. What are the files? Oh. Alright. Oh, I can replay the story. So, if I just go back one last look here, seems that there might be 9 separate stories. Now what happens if I continue? Where will that put me? Alright. Okay. I think that'll do it for this video. I want to try and keep each video to be its own story. So, I really like this already. It's got a very episodic feeling to it, so you know, there's the general storyline, but each thing is its own thing, if that makes sense. I'm definitely going to continue this. I know this is sort of stopping the uploads for Half-Life 2, but I didn't realize this game was coming out so soon. So we'll get through this, then we'll get back to Half-Life 2, and it'll all be back on normal. Back to normal, I mean. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you want to see more just like this, and you don't want to miss anything, you can always subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.